Sound check. Test mic 1, 2, 3. All right. Test sound check. Hello, welcome to the stream. So yesterday we were able to get the Blight of Lachesis, and again, hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And well, we'll just need to keep farming, and we need to improve our gear further. Though I'm still planning, hopefully, if I can still get a chance to fight a Raya again on this stream, on today's stream, and then I want to test whether the comparison between the Blight of Lachesis and the weapon that I have with +2 minion spell damage, because we lost a lot of necrotic damage on our minions, though this one has an increased minion damage, but still I think the +2 the spell damage of our minions still increase their damage. However, this weapon now has a 372 increased necrotic damage, and we are just lucky to have that affix. Probably it's all about RNG, whether maybe you will not roll necrotic damage, and maybe a plus minion spell damage also. What I have before was this one. Now, (9287) so we lost around 2000 damage here. My concern here is, I know the Profane Oblation is still dealing a lot of damage, but overall, ignoring the damage here, the spell damage, the flat damage for the minion, is it still going to outperform the damage of the Oblation? So hopefully, if I can get a chance to fight Raya again, and I'm going to wear the staff, and then let's see if which one is going to be better. And I'm still trying to increase the rate of the health, as I'm trying to figure out how we can still improve our survivability, especially on this corruption 100. The damage is around already reaching to 3000, especially if you don't have a good amount of resistances also. However, what I have noticed is, upon placing this one, we are also getting the buff of the Dread Shade, the necrotic damage, which is we are now getting the buff from the Dread Shade and applying it to our Profane Oblation. I'm still thinking I don't think that there's any more buff that would that we could get a benefit from. Dread Shade grants increased effect of all its buff for each 3% missing 3% of missing minion health. If this is for us, the buff of the Dread Shade with our low life, this is going to be much more powerful. However, it says here minion health, but with this, You are affected by aura. You are affected by the beneficial buffs of Red Shade's aura. Dread Shade now drains the health of other minions and marks them with Doombrand. It says here, for example, you will not apply Doombrand to yourself. What did they mean by not apply Doombrand? It says here, Doombrand. Dread Shade now drains the health of other minions and marks them with Doombrand. When they die, the brand explodes, dealing necrotic spell damage to surrounding enemies. Give me a second here. Dread Shade grants effect of all its buff for each 3% of missing minion health. So when we sacrifice the minion, of course they're dead, so this one will not take effect. Of course, 100%. It's like they need to attack at low life in order for this to work. Dread Shades increase effect on all of its buff. Now give me a second. Necrotic damage plus 12. This is important. How about I borrow this one, but I'm losing the connection here. Area. I'm gonna borrow 2 points here. All I need is 2 here. So 2 points. And maybe 1 point here to add it here. Okay, so I have 2. And now, speaking of the helmet that I got yesterday, because I tried to check on something and then I played off stream. So armor and endurance, this is the one I need with health and armor. This one with health, with void resistance. This one is just, it has bad stats. There's nothing that I can lock here. I'm planning to seal one of the affix. Spell damage and minion spell damage. This one has armor. I feel like this is still important because of the armor and then the reduced damage taken from critical strikes. Though there's only 3 difference though. I can add, what can we add here? Should be minion crit chance. Let me open my planner very quick. My build. Crit chance. So I chose crit chance. And then I remember was there a is it here that it says increase your spell damage by the number of your skeletal mages? Oh, I think it's on the armor. What we can have here is the crit. Oh, this one, critical strike chance for skeletal. Now, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I have observed. Basically, the way I understand here that this Profane Oblation is our skill, not a minion skill. Because this damage is further scaling when we increase the spell damage, necrotic damage, or from our intelligence, but it will scale further if we are going to invest on necrotic damage. Now, with regards to our passive tree, so I don't know if I still need to invest on this one. Increase minion health leech. Probably I'm still okay with this one. So that for more survivability of our minions. But I feel like they have this already. Or is it not enough? Is it here? Minion necrotic damage. 618 damage. It's just I also want this one for the resistances. Though I don't know when I can drop this one. The interesting part of still the Profane Oblation, right? I don't know whether this will still scale on this. Or not. Then we can invest more on necrotic damage then. There's necrotic damage here. Ward retention per point. Necrotic and poison resistance. 8 times 5, so that's 40. 40 on top of our, how much is our retention now? 77. So that's going to be 117. Well, this is also intelligence. But losing that intelligence, if we place it here, %1 per intelligence scaling. 9.7 now. I don't have plus spell to damage. Spell damage. This one. There you go. Then 8. Wow, that's a lot. 1,100. I like the health, but basically this is supposedly the one that we need, but the health and armor, we need the health. The armor should have been the T1. Then I can seal the armor and then replace it with another affix. Okay, I want to try this one. Oh shoot, did I salvage the item already? Increase ward on potion use. There's also there's one thing that I don't know if I have it. Erase. This is the only erase that I have. This is good. Two seven to 29. Yep. The percentage is now going to further increase our health. Okay, that's good. Wow, that is a lot. Critical strike has avoidance. 67. Nice. Poison damage. Poison. Can I just seal the poison damage here and then add it? Let's add a necrotic damage here. Has a chance to seal an affix. So this is a lower tier. Maybe we can seal this one and then we can add a new one. A necrotic damage perhaps? Necrotic damage. Necrotic damage. Right? Can we try? I want to try this. T2. Right, sealed. Necrotic damage. More. Nice. I think this one is okay. I don't need to upgrade that one. 10-8. It added an additional 6,000. Amazing. Amazing. I think we have improved a bit of our all right. One more thing. Oh yeah, I want to try this one, right? It will be transferred to us. I know it's for the minions, right? But it says because of the node that we pick, that the dread shade is also applied to us. Let's see. I'm excited to check that, because it says here the dread shade no longer drains the health of the minion attached to it. And then this one, what else? Affected minions increase cast attack speed. And then this one, still for the minions, but because of this one we are getting that buff as well. And I'm still trying to figure out the necrotic resistance, maximum skeletons. Oh. I just tried to tank if our survivability is much more better. It seems like it's not. Give me a second. Because I don't know what's happening on my mouse right now, like it doesn't want to click. What a silly mouse. Mm-hmm. Good thing that it's a beacon that we cannot fail. The thing is, settings. Is there like control, sound? Like how powerful? Because we also need to stay on the shade. $21,000. I remember this one was already around 25,000 damage. Is it because of this? Wrong way. Because we can still get the buff from the Dread Shade. $43 to melee damage and spell damage the same. Okay. Where's the Dread Shade? Void damage 93. What is revealed? That's it. There's no further here. It's being blocked by um, $31,000. Okay. I want tougher fights. Shards. Okay, one more. Where's the... What the heck? See? Now it's 28. But we need to be on the Ooh, this one seems nice. Necrotic damage. Oh! Really? We can seal the critical strike avoidance with, and then we place it with life. This one is better with the spell damage. $20. Swap. How about the Exile Mage? Easy peasy. I want Raya. Who's that?
Impossible. It eludes me.
Is that a champion? Nemesis. Boom. Rip blood. Minion damage. Oh, I'm running out of shattering shards. Power. Yep. %9 increase health. $3,000. I can. Oh, this is going. This is good. I can remove the lightning and then add more life. Hey, what happened? damage is better. One more. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. Not yet, not yet. Why my armor is only 27? What happened on my armor? What happened on my armor? I'm okay still with the damage. I like the with the increased life. Where's the champion? Are we done? Yeah, the idea here of our build is just... I remember my armor was already like... Is that my armor only? Oh, one more! The higher the life with the exsanguinous, the higher the life, the higher that the higher the amount of our ward per second is going to be. Don't underestimate my minion, sir. We need on the Dread Shade. Oh. Something big was something big hit me there. Because I'm still trying to figure out how to efficiently not proc, but to deal the damage of the Profane Oblation. I feel like, do I need to just cast the skill, just not to really just holding the button? It's just 1, 2, 1, 2. So that the warriors are efficiently spawning. Because I don't know if I spam them so fast, like... I think that's the a siege golem. Yep, bring it on, guys. Because I feel like the damage of the Profane Oblation is much more better. Like if I cast it like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, rather than holding the summon skeleton. Yeah, just holding the key for the skeletons. Whoa! What? I think the only time that we need to spam the skeleton if we are running out of, because we need to spam the skeletons as quickly as possible. Good job, good job. I think I have a better now. This one. I can... Void. Speaking of Void, I think Void I'm still okay. I can replace the amulet. Like that is my... for special purposes. It's only really like class specific. Can you give me better one? Spell damage while wielding a staff. Ward gain per second while wielding a staff. Not the one that I'm hoping for. I need 800 stability points in order to fight again. Right, let's keep farming. I saw a mini champion. What happened to our minions? You can't run. Told you. I checked the my gameplay yesterday and then I was able to kill Raya in 2 minutes. I think it's not that it's not a fast kill for a corruption 100, but hopefully once we properly gear up, especially once we have a better stats of the relic. Whoa, that was close.
I must break free.
I want the challenge. You, I know you. You are a badass champion, sir. My minions are dying. Regroup, regroup. Whoa. Ooh! Mm-hmm. Yeah, that it hurt our area damage. All right. And then then the armor here. Nope. The previous one is still better. I think that's the reason why I lost the damage because of that. If I'm not on the dread shade, because of that the points that I remove on that node. I think I need to add the armor. I don't know if I encountered that that tiger yesterday, if I have the same like survivability issue on the mages also. I feel like I didn't, probably because I removed that armor buff from the dread shade. Because the moment that the mages are dying on the field, it's like we're losing two things: DPS and then survivability, because they are the one helping on generating ward for us by sacrificing the minions. But if there's no mages on the field, so the chance of spawning that doing that sacrificial thing is not going to happen more often. Where's the mages? Mages? Are we done? Ooh! Void, void, void! Another exsanguinous. Armor. I'm now being bordered by the shade of Orbis. Oh, now I think the reason why I'm also losing that armor because I removed that armor node there. Right. It's still 28 though. I mean, this is nice. That is +6. I think I have the armor. Soulfire. Speaking of shattering shards, we need to buy some. Right. Full damage. Do not underestimate me when I'm on my dread shade. What I did is I summoned a mage right beside me, and then I summoned the dread shade so that I'll have the buff right away. Because I knew that the mages are going to be distracted by that so many mobs, so and basically there's already there's a big elites already right in front of me. Can you imagine if I still add more necrotic damage on? Still alive? No enemies. Good thing that the Dread Shade radius is quite big. Woven Echo? Is that a free Woven Echo? Right, challenge. The poison damage is insane though. Where's the ring? There's a champion. I want... Oh, yeah. Either way, we still need to kill the champions because that's the requirement of this echo. All I need to do is just stand inside the Dread Shade. The DPS is going to be much more better. Okay, we need to... Whoa, what happened there? My poor mages. I didn't notice. I don't know what damage hit me there. Whoa, that is... Ooh. The damage is insane of the champion. You know what? That is so powerful. My minions are getting one shot. Anyway, next time. Sometimes it depends on the champion, though. Like sometimes there are some champions that you can still beat them, even though it's challenging. But you can still beat them. But that one, ooh. And the frequency, it's so insane. Like the frequency of their casting the skill is so fast, and they are so powerful. Increase critical strike chance. Increase minion spell damage. How many more? Four stability points. 350. Whoa. What the heck was that? These champions are like we are fighting a boss. Whoa! Still alive? Jeez. Another one? Oh sh. It says destroy the imprisoned spires. They didn't say to kill the champion. Whoa! Something is killing our mages. Is it the fire? Can I ignore this guy? High critical strike chance. I like the percentage life though. And then we can add one more affix here. Though this one has only a few forging potential left. I can add necrotic damage here if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Should we ignore these silly champions? Oh, is this... Oh! Is this the one? What's happening? Are we dealing damage to... Okay, it's dead. We are missing our objective now. Oh! Oh shoot, there's two of them. Whew. Void, void, void. I think I should place you here. You're my emergency void resistance. Well, let's see on that gloves if we can use a glyph of despair. All right. I almost forgot that I still have to kill that spire in order to Right, we're done here. Oh shoot. Chance to apply frailty. Frailty is... Give me a second, I want to try this one. The frailty. Frailty is... Does it say? Frailty reduces damage dealt by 6% multiplicative with other modifiers. And stacks up to 3 times. Now my critical strike chance avoidance is 100%. $31% only? Oh, where is it? Okay. 518. We're close. Look at my ooh! Look at my armor, but still, we are still fragile. Uy, uy. What the heck? Oh, my mages are dead. Oh, this is an arena. That's why. Champion. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Do you have a siege? There you go, that's why. Yeah, let's kill that one first, and then we'll deal with the champion later. No, where is he? More health. Oh no! The mechanic of the champion is so silly, to be honest. It's like fighting another player that has a good stats. Casting powerful skill like almost every second. Of course, it's a challenge, but even with 3,000 life? Are we casting frailty? Where's the frailty? I want to see the frailty. I thought it can stack at 3 times. Because that's also a damage reduction. $24. Find the ruined prison and slay the exile mages. Okay. Oh shoot, the siege. Let's go find the exile mages. That's our quest. Oh shoot. Siege tank. There's a siege tank. My mages are dead. Who's that He's dealing a lot of damage. Somehow there is some kind of a mechanic of his, like it deals a lot of fire damage. But I feel like I think the armor is also helping on. Mitigating the damage for us. Otherwise, ow. Ooh. That was rude, sir. That was very rude. Very rude indeed. No goodies. Right. If we die here, this is going to be very bad. Sometimes during a fight, like it's almost dead, and then all of a sudden you didn't pay attention to, you were not able to telegraph the attack, and then kaboom. Okay. Oh yeah, we're done. Shattering. Okay, we're close, we're close. As long as we don't die. Good ways to die. Or maybe I was not paying attention to the mechanic of the dungeon itself. Like for example, the enemies here are have 25% reduced damage from elements or necrotic damage, something like that. Excuse me, like, why? My damage is so good here. Right? Why it's so good here? What's going on? Probably the dungeon that I have played a while ago, probably there is some kind of resistance reduction, probably like necrotic reduction. Like, why my damage is so good here on dungeons? I'm getting skimmed. Alright. Few more, few more. Yeah, those are, I think I have already like for the rings, isn't it? The turquoise. Wrong way, wrong way. It says going to the south. Enemies have a 35% chance to increase more. Okay, no reduction. So they are getting the full strength of my necrotic damage. Okay, and then there's a champion here. Incoming champion. Oh, my favorite champion. My favorite champion. See? How come that one is easy? The other one was so tough, like one-shotting our minions. Okay, slay champions, okay. Okay, one more. Clear the pack. Clear the pack. I think one more. We can challenge again, Rye. Alright. I need 24. Increase critical damage. More. Okay. Now I'm paying attention more on the modifiers. Destroy the Void Spire. If I'm not mistaken, this might be guarded by the golems. Whoa, why the damage is so good here? Or I didn't notice the damage a while ago. Like I was really struggling the previous dungeon for some reason. So I can see the difference now with on how fast I'm killing those erased compared to previously. Oh shoot. The void guy. Ooh. Something exploded right in front of me. Good thing that he didn't one-shot me. What the? Oh, that's the reason why. Shall we go here? I have to bring the dread shade with me. I have to manually by summoning the minion, a skeletal mage right in front of me, and then so that the dread shade is right in front of me right away. What's going on there? Okay, sorry, my bad. So there was two erased. Oh, the beam, the beam. The beam again. The beam strikes again. We need more necrotic damage. Oh, there was a lizard. There are so many big guys here. Bring it on! A champion? Oh, that's why. We have a visitor. Beam! I hate beam! I don't know if the frailty is helping though, like adding that additional stack of damage reduction on the enemies. Memory Amber. Easy peasy. All right. We're ready again for the battle Raya. Which one that we need to increase armor, reduce damage taken from critical strike, fail damage for the staff, increase armor. Wait a second. Forward decay threshold. Okay. Poison is bad. Oh, that's Void. Oh yeah, this is the one I took a while ago. Void 25. All right. I'm just gonna try the previous weapon that I have. Huh? Okay. So this is 21. This is 17. So 4,000 difference. But this one increases the damage of our minions also. So let's see the difference. If this one will deal damage even though with lesser on the Profane Oblation. Void. Hey, what the heck? What? What happened with the riot? It's like gliding in the arena. Hey, what happened to you? Did you got a glitch? What the heck is this? It's like an airplane. Like, I'm just trying to pretend an airplane. Can I give me a second? I want to die. Kill me. Or I feel like they are weaker. Face tanking, you void damage, sir. Boss objective echoes have a chance to contain 2 bosses instead of 1. Twin champions. I'm down by 15 points. Raya is not that hard to kill. It's the Harbinger that makes it a bit difficult. And it seems like they have so much HP. Slay the enemies to lure out the ambush. Okay. My minions are dead. Boom. The mages flew away on the blast. Right, ambush. Whoa! What happened there? Alright, I'm just gonna... Nearby allies reduce damage. What the heck is that? Yep, I can do this all day. This guy is so tough. What the heck? Oh, level 90. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. Before I do that, We're going back again on the old setup.
It eludes me.
Let's kill Rye. I still have the void, isn't it? We are so slow on anticipating the attack. If only the Dread Shade can transfer on the minion, like there is a node that you choose this one and then when the minion die that has a Dread Shade on it, it will transfer to a new minion of the same type. Oh. I didn't know that there is a unique idol. This is the second time that we die on Rye. We have to be careful. It says on the modifier the minions, the monster are dealing 25% more damage. Oh! What's going on with my gameplay today? We need more health on our minions. I feel like instead of critical strike chance, maybe more health. Let's go this one. Oh, this one has a give me a second. This one. I need more stability points. Hurry up. I'm just thinking that if you can place this again on the enchanter, and then it will go another round of a weaver upgrade. And I would love to use that one, then plus the damage to spell. I don't think that the frailty is helping on damage reduction. Or I don't know if really the damage here of the Right, here we go again. I think it's not enough. Okay, that's good. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Ew. Raya was funny a while ago, like pretending to be an airplane, eh? Oh, there you go again. What the heck was that, sir? Pathetic. That's very insulting. That's why. Ah. Sir, this is just corruption 100. What happened to my damage? Are we done? Two more. Died 3 times with Raya today. I don't know if it's like, am I too slow? I'm just trying to practice like to dodge twice, then second one to dodge that attack from Raya. I cannot just rely on my regular movement. It seems like my movement is too slow to hurry up. Every time that we die, we lose stability points and then we have to farm again. Oh, we didn't destroy the spire? Oh no. Okay. Raya is not just our problem here, also the Harbinger. War decay and decay threshold. 69 life with intelligence. With necrotic damage. Lightning resist. Oops. I can add a life here as well. Okay. How come yesterday I'm already dealing around 26,000 damage? Is it because of this? It's still 22. Stuff. And the real battle begins. Oh, that was rude. That was I'm so slow. What is this? Void? Dodge rating? Void damage? I really don't know if you have this blessing with you, do you still gonna get a void resistance of a higher roll even though you have it equipped? Anyway, of course, I'm still gonna keep the current. Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker, that is the weapon of Thor. Whew. Let's go to observatory. 44,000. Probably health, movement speed. Poison damage, lightning damage. Oh, lightning resistance. If I'm going to use this one, what's going to happen? My resistances are still good. So what I can do here is to add since this one has a necrotic damage, probably I can let's see. Yeah, here I can still add a void resistance here and then upgrade the necrotic damage here so that I have at least an additional necrotic damage plus having a void resistance. Actually, I can bring down lightning here. I can seal the lightning here and probably add a life. That is also a good idea. Yeah, I'll stick with this one for a while. This one, you're good to go. This one, health, mitigation damage over time, 12, mana, health, cast speed, poison resistance, 27. I wonder how difficult the fight is on the other timelines.
Ah, yes.
I need more damage. Alright, I remember this one. Is this a flat health? Oh, increase health. I think I can seal this one again. Seal this one and then add health. But I think how many glyph of despair? This is a rare glyph. We shouldn't keep on unless we have a very good item. also this one. Yep. 10,000, 3, 4, 1. Like 1,100 just for the flat spell damage. Just because of that, it added 1,000 damage. How about this one? Plus 2 to spell damage. 9271. Now I'm looking forward to enchant this again. Though I don't know if I can still get the spell damage here though. That's the thing. Yeah, it adds. This one also. Okay, okay. Then that's going to be 11 now. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Where's this one? Void resistance and armor. Oh, probably the reason why the armor didn't drop because of this one. I'm still okay with life. I think I'll go with this one. I'm just gonna think about what would be the best affix. I think it should be the crit chance. But other than that, what are the best affixes? Or this one? Increase spell damage per skeletal mage. Isn't it? Do I have that? Oh shoot. Give me a second. Ages. Hmm? 9. This is 10. Health, resistance, acolyte. I added physical resistance. No need for poison. Void and physical. You have the mages, right? Okay. Resistance. No more poison. What's going on? Two here, 3 here. Two, 3. That one. All right. So we'll try if that will work. But unfortunately, I don't have that shard, so I need to farm that shard now so that we can increase and see if that is going, or if we find one, because we have 7 mages. If that is only just at least T5, that's 33% times 7, so that's 200% approximately increase in our spell damage. Is that going to significantly increase our oblation damage? We'll see. We'll see. Basically, what's happening on this build is our mages are basically our utility, our driver, and then our gasoline are the skeletons in order to drive. Basically, our vehicle is the Profane Oblation that will deal the damage. So yeah. Well, that's it for me today. Still trying to figure out, at least I think damage survivability is still okay. I still need to have a better armor in order to increase our, of course, to max out also our resistances. Probably if everything is maxed out, and then if I have a better armor also on what else, on the belt with a good life, because this one is so hard to replace because of the necrotic damage and the increased life on this belt. So that gives us an additional damage again. So now we are at 11,000 now on the damage. So that is very good. So I think that would reach that would make our damage to peak at around 26,000 damage now. So at least it's getting much better now. So adding flat damage on the spell damage or necrotic damage will scale further the damage of our skill. Like for example, this one, 11,000. This is just spell damage of 14. So that is a 1,000 value. So that is approximately 100 damage point per spell damage. And then if we are lucky to get that spell damage, increased spell damage with our skeletal mages, that would be nice. So that we can try if that is going to scale further our damage. So I don't know if we can still apply that on our other gear, or is that only on the helmet, belt, or the amulet. But I'm gonna check it out, and hopefully we can still increase further the damage. I'm hoping that we can still kill probably Raya in less than a minute. I think that will be the gauge that we are ready to proceed with probably a more a corruption 200. But I'm happy with how the build works. Of course, with we're still struggling with survivability, but the build is fun. Like it's a different way of playing Minion, wherein you're using our warriors to sacrifice to deal the damage, and then our mages are helping us on making those sacrifice instances. So, well, yeah, that's it for me today. I'm just gonna continue farming the gear and finding the best stats and affixes, and I still need to farm and improve the idols also from the to upgrade them on the woven enchanter. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much and have a good one. Bye.